Hello, everybody, and welcome into Wednesday, October 15th, 2015. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies. Zoom homies, Bill, Rich, Sam, Greg, Jeff, and Ghetto, or as we Filipinos would say, Gito, are the homies. I can hear myself over here, so that's good. Now, if I could get someone from the homies to say something, verify their audio, that'd
Hello.
be cool.
Something.
Audio.
I don't think it's going out over YouTube. I'm not hearing it on YouTube.
I'm
I'll have to
here.
get
That's all that counts.
I'll have to get confirmation. Tony says it's
Huh.
normal. Cool. It looks let me go look at something over here. No, that's correct. All right. Scott was first at 6:55. Thank you, Scott. Tony Wallow was second at 7:33. One Fish was third about 7 minutes later at 7:40. Ghetto Fortnite was fourth. Greg said he was fifth. He actually got it right tonight. He was researching some new cabinet hinges and getting ready to have some pizza for dinner. Sounds pretty good. I I had chili and something else. I don't remember the something else. Anyway, Tim Dela Cruz says hello. Tony says hi, Ghetto. Rick Lakes is joining us. Hello, Rick. Jeff Ryman joins us from Las Wages, where it was a comfortable 65 degrees today, it looked like. Very weird weather. And I asked Jeff if he watched the trailer because Jeff is actually mentioned in the trailer. Scott says, cool trailer. Thank you, Scott. I've got about 100 of those lined up, ready to go. And that one is appropriate for the Halloween season. So, and I like that group, Broken Peach. Go check them out on YouTube. They are a fantastic group. LMPH Vlog says, hello, Sir Ken. Yeah, Jeff. Go ahead.
I didn't recognize them, but I enjoyed the trailer.
They're pretty good. Was it Enter the Sandman? I believe was the song. That's an old song, by the way. Nightbot, Nightbot,
Tony
Nightbot.
Wallow said system.
When I glanced at it originally, I thought maybe it was a Kiss or somebody imitating Kiss,
No, they are a group. They've been around for quite a long time. I've actually showcased a lot of their music in the past as well.
Okay.
I've got a lot of them geared up. I just run out of time to do it. And today, when I was working with the thing that Sonny was showing us, which by the way, that was what your intro was. And in case you missed it, here's your intro again.
That's scary.
Yeah, I've got some work. I got some timing issues to work out. Sonny got with both Bill and I today and taught us how to do this. This is not original by no means.
Whoa.
Yes, I put two scary ones in there, and I have his permission. By the way, I'm getting ready to have a thing come out that oh my OBS is messed up. Oh my gosh, no wonder I can't do anything right. The OBS is a little bit off. There we go. That fixes that. That'll probably be out maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday if I'm lucky. And then Saturday, I got the birthday party to go to. And then after the birthday party for my grandkids, I'm going down to my brother's house for a little bit. And then Saturday or Sunday, just taking it easy. Monday, I got the big doctor's appointment. And Monday night, Dairy Queen or a donut or both. Good to see Tony Wallow in chat. Hope Tony's doing all right. Got some news to pass along later tonight after the stream is over. Tony says, hello, Scott, and Nightbot says, welcome, Scott. That's kind of what I wanted to do, but I really wanted to say welcome to the person that's saying hi to people. Kyle Castro joins us. Hello, Kyle. Haven't seen you in a while. I've been watching some of your videos. You seem to be getting better at what you're doing, and he is the fifth like. I got 13 people watching and 5 likes. Let's up the likes a little bit. Let's get at least a 6 or 7. Kyle is spelling his name for us. Thank you, Kyle. Kyle is learning to play. Actually, he's already learned how to play, but he plays the drums. Pretty interesting channel. I like it. Didn't see a whole lot today on YouTube. Spent most of it. I was trying to watch Rick, and my lawyer called, and I had to pause it. I thought it wouldn't take as long as it did, and that's about a 11-minute call. And I'll be doggone if I didn't come back in here to catch up with Rick and see what was going on. And she didn't call me again. And I gave up trying to watch Rick. I felt so horribly bad. But I will watch him later tonight. I don't have any TV to watch tonight. I don't care about Survivor. I don't care about the what's that one where they go around the world? Um, Somebody help me out here. It's on CBS right after Survivor.
I have no idea. Sorry.
Works for me. Let's just call it I have no idea. Um, You know what's sad is I just seen a commercial for it a while. I'm actually watching the Las Vegas CBS feed because I was watching it last night. I'm losing my voice. I was watching it last night and I forgot to turn it off. So when I turned it on today, it was already on CBS and I just left it there. I watched the CBS local Las Vegas news just now. Interesting. Brought back some memories. I haven't seen John yet tonight. Is John even with us in chat? I haven't seen John Williams in chat. Got an echo. Go look at participants. Ellen, Greg, me, Kyle, One Fish, Rick, Scott. No, John is not here. I think he's all right. I have to shoot a message to him here in a little bit.
Well, he had to leave Rick's and go do something today. I don't know what it was.
Probably tracking down computer parts. Scott might know. I think Scott and John are in contact a lot. I'll reach out to him here shortly. It was very interesting today. I got an email from Sonny, and he wanted to know if we were interested on putting something on a green screen. And little did I know at that time, he meant on an iPhone on a green screen. And I'm like all for learning. So I said, sure. And then I forwarded it to Bill. I'd say we were probably a good half hour, 45 minutes. Not only did we learn the green screen, he rehashed what he showed us the other day because I struggled with that last night. No, I was going to show that tonight, but I don't have it quite ready to go. I've got it sort of cool, but again, it involves a pumpkin and putting something where it looks like it's in the pumpkin itself. And I got it. I got two things really. I got the eyes looking really, really good. The mouth, I just can't get the mouth to look right to save my life. And it's not because I can't mask out the mouth. It's because the image I'm trying to put in the mask just doesn't want to cooperate and fill up the entire mouth. So I've either got to go figure out a different picture or I'm going to have to figure out how to expand just the mouth of that picture. Thank you, Scott. I just sent him a message. Hopefully I'll hear from him here pretty soon. The last message I got from him was earlier this afternoon, and we were talking about the OSU Wisconsin game that's this Saturday. And apparently, if you'd like to go see that game, tickets are free. Too bad I live so far away because I would love to check out a free college game, even if it's Wisconsin. I can pick on John. He's not here to defend himself. No, I'm kidding. I would go to the game if I was closer, and just to be there in that environment would be so cool. And Ohio State is the number one ranked team in the nation currently. I think one loss, and Florida is Florida second. I know Indiana's third. They could conceivably sneak up to number one here before the season's out. Been reading some interesting articles on the IU football program, specifically their coach, and he says he's not going anywhere. I'll just go with that. I hope he is not going anywhere. Ellen gives us 3 hearts. Thank you, Ellen. I don't know if Jazz is with us or not. I didn't get a chance to go see her show tonight. Excuse me. We'll catch up with that. Yeah, it would be fun to go. I've always wanted to go to an IU football game, but my goodness, Miami's too. Thank you, Wintermute. It's about a 45-minute drive down there. And then you got to park, and you're not going to park anywhere as close. You got to pay for parking, then you got to walk to the stadium, and tickets are probably going to be, I would say, 50, $60 minimum.
Assume you mean Miami of Ohio.
Probably Miami and Florida would be my guess. I would think it'd be I think it'd be the University of Miami. You know, I
Well,
used
when
to
you said
die
it was
laugh.
like,
Yeah,
well, I
go ahead.
was guessing that from how far away you said it was.
Um, yeah, Miami. I'm pretty sure that's the one in Florida. You remember back in the day in the football when they
Oh
introduced
yeah.
the starting lineups, they'd come out and they, oh, my name's Bubba. I'm from, and they'd always name their schools. I used to laugh at that so hard. Some of those guys, I don't know how they made it through college, probably on a football scholarship, and probably didn't attend many classes. But that's their calling, so it's good to go. Well, welcome, Ghetto. Good to see your picture. Good to see your camera works. Ghetto said at 9:49, "Am I good?" Says you good? Yeah, I'm fine. I got a pretty good routine on how I do this. I get it set up, and then I walk away. I go kind of decompress a little bit, gather my thoughts, eat dinner, watch a little TV, come back in here 9:40, 9:45, sometimes 9:50. I check the camera, I check the audio, I check the stream deck, I check the speaker bot, I check the streamer bot. That way, if it's not working, I've got at least 10 minutes or so to fix it, which usually involves a restart. Luckily tonight, it did not. Tonight at 9:40, I was on DaVinci putting the introduction in there because I didn't want to use the same one I used last night. I don't like running the same ones over and over and over again. So I need to get more creative and make more of those. It was interesting today working with Bill as well. Sonny was sharing his screen on Zoom. Bill and I are both following along in our respective DaVincis, and I got it. Hello, Jazz. Jazz joins us in chat. Good to see Jazz. Thank you, Jazz. I got it. And Bill was like, I ain't got it. So both Sonny and I, I think, are trying to walk him through it. And I thought, I'll just log into Bill's computer to see what's going on. And I never, while I was logged in with Sonny and everything, I could never figure it out. And then after he left, I said, okay, let's do this. My screen, your screen. I'll call it off, and we'll look at our settings to see if we got everything right. One thing was forgot to have taken place, which was tracking out the iPhone where the green screen was at. Once he tracked it out, worked flawlessly. SWSH. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you so much. Um, and Jazz, and Scott, and Rick, and Greg, and Ghetto, and whoever else is still with us in chat. We got 10 people in chat right now. There's been a high total of 13. Right now it's saying there are 10. So I'm happy with that. That's good. Trying to get it, trying to get those numbers up a little bit, but I'm not losing sleep over it either. Let me think of it. I'm not really losing. Well, I am losing sleep, but I'm not sure why I'm losing sleep. I think I'm worried about this doctor's appointment, and I don't think I need to be. At least I'm hoping I don't need to be. Anybody got anything? Oh, Bill and I have another thing in common today. We both lost our network for our computers to talk to one another. But wait, we didn't lose, at least I didn't lose my network. It's just not showing up where it should show up. The network's still connected. I can access the DaVinci machine from the streamer, and I can access the streamer from the DaVinci machine. I just have to go literally to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to do that, just when these things are sitting here side by side. It's really, really frustrating. Mabuhay, the Drifter PH joins us. Good morning, the Drifter PH. It's mid-morning, 10:15 a.m. in the Philippines. Yeah, we're going to discuss it later tonight when Wintermute's here and Brian's here, Rick is here. We're going to probably both Bill and I will end up sharing our screens because it's just the most weirdest thing. Robert was here and he had us go through a lot of things and do some settings. Um,
Is setting up sharing pretty much the same on Windows 11 as it was on 10?
I thought it was until my streamer. Now, here's what I think the problem is, and I'm not a technician, I'm not a
The
computer
reason I'm
guru. I'm
asking,
just
I've got two machines talking on Windows 10 at the moment,
right. Well,
and I have a
when
new Windows 11 machine which isn't talking to anybody. So I've got to set it up. Well, I mean, I just haven't set it up yet.
right. When it
Is
was
it
11 and 10, they talked just fine. When it was 11.25H2 to 11.24H2, they talked just fine. I updated to 24H2 today. There was four updates. When I updated that, all hell broke loose. Network seemed to have disappeared, but as you will see,
Hmm.
it's still connected. It's really weird. It's very weird. And like, it's just going to, instead of going, oh, there's the network, click done, I got to go 4 steps to get there. I'm sure it's something simple.
Well,
We
I had to
disconnected.
jump through a lot of hoops even to get my Windows 10 machines to talk to each other.
Really?
Yeah,
I find mine to be
maybe I was
relatively
doing it the
simple.
hard way. I Wintermute and maybe or Sam or somebody gave me some links, and I just studied the links and played with it. I
Right.
didn't have anybody walk me through step by step.
I did. Good boy, Dougie. I ain't too proud. I did. But I did research it today. I did do a couple of Google searches and I thought something's wrong. In fact, in one of my Google searches, that's when I determined the network's right there. It's just not where it's supposed to be. It's still connected, it still works. It's just it's not where I'm used to it being. It's really weird.
and Windows 11 is using MSB 3 now instead of 1.
Yeah, Robert had us check that and that seemed to not make any difference whatsoever. And
Say
that's
again, what are you
crazy.
talking about now?
The,
MS
the
something?
protocol for where they file sharing over the network.
Hmm.
Because I see my two drives in a router, but I don't see the drive on the computer
Now see
over the
you're
network.
doing yours through your router. I do mine through
No, mine's the two computers talk to each other directly. But when you go to see who's connected to what, you don't see them being that's connected on the list.
Hmm.
And it
yeah,
has
let's go ahead.
for the router to talk to the computer for the drives. It has to be talking to the router server part of it.
Yeah, you're using Spanish to me right now, or Spanglish or something. All right, let's go ahead and see if the outro is going to work. We are at
The
18 minutes, believe it or not. Wow. Here we go.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
I'm gonna do some old gaming.
All right. That'll wrap it up for tonight. Scott, if you're still here, John's okay. He just sent me a text. He was like, let me check. I think I'm fine. So we know he's okay anyway. I want to thank everyone for being here. Scroll seemed to have worked. Good night, Scott. Thank you so much for being here. Jazz, Ellen, Rick, Greg, Ghetto, the Drifter PH. I'm trying to remember the names. Kyle was here. Kyle Castro, the little drummer boy. It's not the little drummer boy. It's just Kyle Castro, the drummer boy. But he's a little dude, man. Believe me, he's like a munchkin. Rick was here. Tony was here. Tim Dela Cruz was here. And I think that just about gets everybody for me. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, there's the email. Send me an email. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow.